I need to confess, I know this video is called Why I Love Hollow Knight, but I gotta be real. When I started playing 2 years ago, I thought this game was so boring, god. Okay, let me explain. First of all, you start with nothing. You don't start with a map or any indication, so from the get-go, the game starts to confuse you, and then the map gets bigger, so you become more and more confused. The movement and the combat isn't really interesting. You just hit enemies 2 times and then you walk forever and ever. So 2 years ago I quit. I dropped the game because I didn't see anything special about it. Oh my god, I did it! I'm finally here! Oh, that was the easiest game of all time. Let's go! Okay, what's the final boss? Wait, I know this guy. Wait, it's not what I think it is, please! Oh, please! Shit. Just finished Hollow Knight, and it's pretty good. So what happened? Did the game become better over the years like No Man's Sky? Or was I just dumb? I was just dumb. This game takes a while to get into. The pacing is pretty slow at the start, but the more that you play, the more you admire the genius of the minigame design choices, like the So you know how I said that the game is confusing and therefore boring? Well, I'm here to say, that's the point. Yep, literally. The creators Harry Gimson and William Pillin said that during the opening hours, players can become hopelessly disorientated. This is deliberate. You can't feel like an explorer if you always know where you're going. Now the critical word here is explore, and hopelessly disorientated, cause where am I? Feeling lost helps to make you feel like an explorer, but there's more to it. It's about discovering, remembering landmarks, and getting familiar with what was once unfamiliar. In most games, you don't remember the structure of the world, because you don't have to. You just open the map and follow a marker, or just get teleported there. But because of how Hollow Knight's exploration was designed, I know Hollow Knight like the back of my hand. Here's how it goes. You explore and then you hear. So you find who's singing and buy a rough layout of the zone from him. Then you buy more stuff to help you explore, like the wayward compass. And then you have the places you visited on your map, and then you feel like a true explorer. Because you made this map all by yourself, and with the help of money! The creators understood that if you want to feel like an explorer, you need to feel the struggle of exploration, the confusion and the irritation of going nowhere, so you can truly feel accomplished when you understand the entire map. And the map is pretty cool. Just by the sheer... Okay, Tiny, you got this. Variety. Let's go, I did it. Thank you guys, you don't have to cut. Oh my god, that's too much. Just by the sheer variety of places to go, this game is great. You got Forgotten Crossroad, you got Green Path, Fungal Waste, Deepness, Fog Canyon, Ancient Basin. There's an entire secret area behind a breakable wall, and it's not a spoiler because nobody finds it without the internet. But it's more than that. Every region of this immense map feels connected. It feels so effortlessly natural, and it's because it weirdly was natural. The creators of the game described the making of this world like they were digging through a cavern, and they were discovering the world while building it. By making Hollow Knight this way, you could finish the game at any moment and it would be completed. But they kept on digging, and thinking of interesting places and characters to put in the world. Makes you think, we will never know all that is in Hollowness because they stopped digging. Anyway. One example of the extreme cohesion of this world is the City of Tears, one of the most beautiful places in the entire game. This place is characterized by its constant rain and its rich architecture. But then you go to this giant lake and you realize, wait, the lake is over the city. That's why it always rains. Wow! I also love how the game isn't really linear. For example, my first playthrough was pretty weird. Look, I didn't know you could just get the city's crest and then go to the City of Tears. That is way too smart and way too easy for me, so I got a lot of money. And then I bought the lantern to slug my way through the entire deepness. I found the pass to ride the train to the Ancient Basin, where enemies take 2 hours to kill. Because I didn't know I could upgrade my nail, because that's in the City of Tears, and I am a dumbass. So I said nope, and I took the train to the Kingdom's Edge, where I climbed and fell for 2 hours. And I decided that the next best thing is to fight the entire Colosseum, cause more blood for the blood park. I found the resting ground, and finally went in the City of Tears from the wrong side. So yeah, I complicated my life a lot, but What's crazy is that there are more ways to go to the City of Tears at the start of the game, if you get really creative. This game never tries to block your creativity, because at the end of the day, the creators understood that they are only the builders of the world, and we are the explorer. I have now killed all the bosses in the game without taking damage, except Absolute Radiance because I'm not absolutely crazy. And I can say two things. The combat is good and Markov can die in a fire. When I wrote the first draft of this video, I didn't really want to talk about the combat because I didn't think it was that great. I thought that it was only good because of how well the bosses and enemies are designed around the movement and the combat options. And it's true. Except fucking Markov. But actually, the combat has so much cool hidden stuff that I didn't realize because I'm really boring. Let's start with the basics. You can swing your sword in all 4 directions. Then you've got 3 Nail Hearts that are just super moves that you charge up. You can do a Crate Slash, a cool Cyclone Slash, or a Slash Dash. Then we've got parrying, which seems like a useless thing, but if you get really good with it, you can do some crazy shit like this. Gaming, intense gamer action. True gaming power engage. Game. Then you've got all of these charms that change how you play the game. You can create toxic gas. You can have little mosquitoes that follow you around. And you can become this. And this is the pinnacle of gaming. Then you have different combos of charms that change how the charm works. Remember those mosquitoes? If you combine them with the Defender's Crest, they are now fart bombs. You can throw big flukes if you want, or become Speed Snell. Whee! There is so much more to this game than we think. And if you want to play it for the first time or just play it again, try experimenting with the combat, it's a lot of fun. There is so many reasons why this game has become so loved. And I didn't even talk about the amazing story, but I let you guys watch Mossbag's videos for that. I want to finish by just saying that somehow, the best part of this game is the community. There's some amazing YouTubers that makes great content on Hollow Knight. There's Fireborn with his documentaries, Scurry with his funny bingos, Rusty with his tier list. There's some great animation videos made by amazing artists. There's some great and creative mods. And also very difficult ones, but like that's cool. You can even play the entire game in multiplayer because of amazing modders. It is only natural that the most crazy passionate creators are supported by the most crazy passionate community. So good luck waiting for Sucksong Suckass!